Alright guys, let's see what we have here today. Suspect's got 19 kills and it's only been 13 rounds. Seemed to know that that guy was going to peek from up top. Maybe that guy has been doing that repetitively for a while, but he was lined up perfectly for it. There is a guy left mid. He's just holding the angle. It's a normal angle. He just shot the guy through the smoke. I'm not sure if he could see any of him. Gonna throw a smoke on Cat. I throw a flashbang, and there is this guy up here on catwalk, kind of just holding. Another guy pushing through the smoke. He's able to take out his teammate. Suspect kind of just tries to shoot him without a scope. It doesn't connect. And now the guy Cat is going to be flanking them. Doesn't matter though. They have the B site. They're going to come into it and they're going to plant. Let's see here. Maybe he's going to plant on the ledge here. He's gonna plant on this guy's head. Alright, so he's gonna plant on this guy's head. And nice little location. Bomb's just kind of floating behind the block. And one guy's pushing through lower B tunnels, and one guy's gonna come through mid, I think. So the suspect's gonna set up in the back of the site, watching towards tunnels. Meanwhile, actually, tunnel guy's already peeking out. Suspect should kind of be able to just stand up and shoot him. Looks like he's just kind of aimed on him through the box a little bit, but he could hear him. Nothing too suspicious with that one. And he's going to make his way over here and save his gun. Actually, he's going to push him lower. I wonder if he's going to actually try to hunt this guy. Wow! Head boost! What are these guys? Pub masters? I know that a lot of you guys don't remember who that is, but go search it. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so he's able to connect on that first guy crossing with his auto sniper. Does good damage. It was through the crack, I believe. The reaction time seems pretty solid from that shot. Again, not an impossible shot to hit. The guy here to the right kind of peeks out. The guy peeks out on him too. And it looked like he was peeking towards barrels. So I don't think there's much worry about with that or that kill. Those look pretty standard to me. They're gonna do the head boost plant again, because why not? It's kind of funny that when they do that plant, the bomb just stays there in midair, because even in Source, the game that came out before this, Counter-Strike Source, the bomb would slowly sink back down to the ground. So that's an interesting bug that I am surprised still exists in this version of the game. Still though, one guy in CT spawn, and one guy is going to come through tunnels. He's going to peek towards CT spawn. He is not able to connect with it, though he did come out right on the guy. Something a little bit off about the suspect. So far, I can't quite say that he's wall hacking, but for some reason, his crosshair placement, like where he knows, when he knows there's someone there, he knows exactly where to put his crosshair, even before the person's on his screen. And the guy is coming up middle, and he was not able to connect at first. He was struggling there for a moment, but he got it. Now a guy is coming into middle. Guy over to the left of door. And he's able to connect with another headshot. Leaves one guy right outside. I mean, one guy on bomb and one guy next to, right outside of tunnels. Sorry, could not remember the word for it. Either way, able to come in here, does some damage to this guy, down to 26 health, and he gets naded to death. Gonna make his way back over here towards long. Looks like 4 of them might be, they're splitting it off. 2 guys still look like they're coming towards long. Suspect's over here, hidden. Shoots this first guy in the back, he's gonna reload. Another guy over by the blue container. And he shot at the guy's head a little bit. Looks like he's kind of aiming on him through the wall. I mean, he, for some reason, knew the guy was not going to be in the back right corner and slightly out, so he kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, the guy could be right where the suspect was right there. But instead, he was a little bit to the right of that. The suspect aimed on the area to the right of that, instead of aiming towards the area right back here when he came. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he knows exactly where he's at when he shouldn't. Another guy here, comes out, aims straight on him. And one more is going to be flanking around on him. He's going to throw this Molotov at the perfect time and then just start shooting at him through the door and then shoot on him. That was, yeah. Let's be honest. That doesn't happen, okay? That just doesn't happen. Not without some kind of assistance, and in this case, 100% aim assistance. So we got one guy picking middle, and what, 4 guys working towards B? He's kind of sitting here by the barrel. I'm not sure what he's doing exactly. Shoots his taser, doesn't hit anything with it because there's no one around him. And he's going to make his way over towards B, where the majority of the terrorists seem to be. 2 of them are in lower B tunnels. I'm going to throw a smoke. Terrible smoke. But he doesn't give a shit. He's just going to push here. Seems to know there's a guy there. On the other side of the box. Teammate's pushing up. Teammate's going to get destroyed. He's able to get the trade. There are 2 guys up here. Kind of watching them through the wall rather than holding the angle, but it's okay because his teammate pushes up and he just kind of follows his teammate up. So now he's going to make his way back over here towards B. He's going to throw a smoke in mid. Crosses. Looks like he's going to come towards lower. There's definitely a guy pushing. Here's footsteps. I know he pre-fired that. Oh! Just tried to shoot the guy through the box. I don't know if he actually could see any part of him, but he really tried to shoot that guy through the box, it looked like. Alright, some guys coming towards long. Ooh. He's got this angle. 3 of them, they're nading him. He's backing away from the nades and stuff, trying to get as little damage as possible. Now he's hiding over here by the car. Keeps looking over towards the wall, making sure there's no one there. And it looks like he's going to rotate. One out middle. He's able to shoot him as he goes in towards the door. Another one out, trying to get the bomb. But the suspect's not able to connect with any shots. He just doesn't have the raw aiming ability. He does, however, have the wall hacks. And you can see it on display right there. Now there is a guy in the back of the site. He knows exactly where he's at. He's just going to come out right on him and defuse the bomb. Round over. Shit's just unfair with the hacks, isn't it? Maybe that's why they use it. Okay. Of course it's why they use it, because they just can't handle it. Either way, he's going to make his way back over here towards middle. Just looking at it straight through the wall. Oh my. The guy over there to the right of the smoke. He's going to follow him through the door. Tries to take a shot at him. Is not able to connect with it. Another 2 guys coming middle. Throws a nade high over. Not going to connect with anything. A little more experience will realize that those nades don't actually connect with the ground, or connect. Well, they are too high to connect with anyone on the ground. Is what I'm trying to say. There is a guy knifing his teammate. That was fun to watch. And he's going to take another shot at this guy on cap. And there's a guy coming from long. Alright, well, that is that. Briefing, insufficient. Other external assistance, insufficient. Vision assistance, evident, definitely. If you disagree with that, watch it again. Aim assistance, no. And we could tell definitely no aim assistance, especially when he came out long behind the guy with the USP and just was not able to connect until his like 9th bullet. He was definitely struggling with the actual raw aiming part of the game. Other than that, he did pretty good considering, you know, he was actually using wall hacks, which okay, let's be honest. Without the wall hacks, he'd have had a hard time at this level. Hope you guys enjoyed.